This is a TalkStation original podcast.
We're into pumpkin season now, and what does it look like as far as pumpkins are concerned?
The fields that I've driven by, the orange is starting to show up, so evidently they're there.
Okay.
I've gone through a couple of stores, and the stores have big crates or cartons of containers
But
of
you've
pumpkins.
got other melons besides pumpkins, right?
Well, you get other melons besides pumpkins, but you'll see the pumpkins, and then you'll see the gourds, and you'll
right.
see some of the winter squash, like the Hubbard squash and the white squash that is actually really good for making pumpkin pies out of. So you've got some of the different winter squash.
What?
Yeah.
Say that again?
The pumpkin pies?
Yeah.
There are some white pumpkins and there are some little orange pumpkins. There's different kinds of pumpkins for making pumpkin pies than what there are for like decorating with.
Oh, I didn't know this. I thought a pumpkin is a pumpkin is a pumpkin.
Well, if you try to make a pumpkin pie out of the pumpkin that you carve for a jack-o'-lantern, usually they're really stringy and tough, and so they don't make a really yummy, creamy pumpkin pie. But
I thought that was the magic of the chef that was doing that.
No, that's the magic of selecting the right pumpkin.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get the right pumpkin. In fact, there are fields. Pennsylvania, I think, is one of the big areas where pumpkins for pumpkin pies are grown.
What kind of pumpkin are you looking for pumpkin pie?
You want one that's going to be nice and creamy. It doesn't have a whole lot of strings.
How do you know?
Is
there a variety?
Usually the variety on the package will say pumpkins for pumpkin pies. And so
they're bred for consumption, in other words.
Yes, kind of like your cold crops.
Then what are pumpkins bred for to begin with? I mean, other than jack-o'-lanterns.
Well, the pumpkins are a type of summer squash or type of winter squash.
They're winter squash,
they're bred for long storage during the wintertime.
Okay.
And so a lot of the what we call pumpkins are actually gourds that don't really have a whole lot of edibility to them, but they do have some. So if you want to take the time to scrape them out and harvest the squash that's in there, you can. It usually tends to be very stringy.
Okay. Oh, you mentioned the gourds, and what is involved in creating gourds for birds, things of this nature?
Well, if you want the gourds for the artwork, like the bird houses or the water scoops, that's a specific type of gourd. Usually, and what you're going to do with those is you're going to grow them the first year, let them dry out completely, and then you'll be able to scoop them out or carve them up the second year and create whatever it is you want to create.
So you harvest them and let them dry out?
Yes, you want to let those dry for at least 3 to 6 months before you carve them because you want that skin to become really, really hard.
I know. I'm always impressed by how tough they can be.
Right. They become as hard as wood.
Yeah.
They have a lot of that same fiber and lignin in the skin. There's not a whole lot on the inside there, so when you get ready to hollow them out and make the birdhouse or the ladle or whatever you want to call that scoop thing.
Right.
It's just a matter of cutting the hole and then getting the little bit of stuff out that's still in there.
All right. As we wrap things up with you, we've got, again, Shawn Banks of Carter Cooperative Extension Agency, and we've got cold weather coming our way. What have we got? Have you got any programs set up for the coming weeks?
I have on the 16th at the Newport Library. That's a Thursday, I think. From 2 until 3, we're going to be talking about planting fall color. So We'll talk a little bit about color plants for fall color, and that might be leaves or flowers, things that you can enjoy through the fall and sometimes all the way through the wintertime and into spring.
What time of day would that be?
It'll be from 2 o'clock until 3 o'clock at the library right there in Newport on Howard Street.
Yeah.
So if you want to attend
Howard
that,
Boulevard.
you can just show up there around 2 o'clock. And we'll have that program.
No charge?
Nope, it's no charge.
All right. Carter Cooperative Extension Agency, working for you, the audience, and the community of Carteret. And in every county, there's an extension agent. Don't hesitate to give them a call. And as always, Shawn, thank you for being part of Coastal Gardener.
Thank you.